Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm late. You know what? I didn't put out a schedule, so I'm not late. I arrived precisely when I intended to, Bilbo Baggins. No. I've been trying to stream at 1, but I've been finding that, like, if I didn't have a plan, then it becomes difficult to make a plan the day of. Turns out it's fine. I had the outline of a plan. Okay, I had the sketches of a plan of what we were gonna do. It's fine. I'm a little sleepy because I'm not sleepy. I'm a little tired, I should say, because last night, as I posted on the Discord, but I was on a little podcast that they called Tavern Talks, which was a cute little interview type show. And we talked about streaming, talked about, you know, getting started, tips, advice, my lore, both as a streamer and as a VTuber, of course. And then we played some Guild Wars 2, my old passion, my old fling. And that was like, it was fun, but also like I found myself surprisingly tired this morning from having streamed last night and then getting up this morning to do a stream again, which really gives me a lot of respect for people that stream every single day, especially when they do like subathons and shit. You being late meant you could rescue your loaf without having to bail on the stream. There you go. So there you go. There you go. Wait, what do you mean by rescue your loaf? Clarify. But yeah, anyway, you know what else it showed me? It's been so long. It's been so long since I've played Guild Wars 2 from a new player perspective that, like, it was kind of wild because I wanted to show her the Halloween decorations that are there in like the big main capital city, but you actually can't go there until you're like level 10. So we were like, oh shit, we gotta get you some levels quick. And it's very interesting showing somebody Guild Wars 2 from scratch when you know everything and they know nothing, like just the gulf of even like controlling your character and stuff like that. It's really easy to forget, I guess, how much muscle memory you have from playing a game for like hundreds or thousands of hours. I actually did my /age and I have 2,800 hours in Guild Wars 2, which is a lot. It's a lot of hours over the years, but I guess I have been playing it on and off for 12 years, so that's kind of, I guess, but anyway. But it was fun to get back into it, fun to see it through a new pair of eyes, fun to explore some of those old starting zones. Do you still have more hours than me? Yeah, probably. Even though I was like very dedicated to Guild Wars 2, there's a lot of people that played that had way more hours than me, and part of it is because I never left my game AFK, which I know a lot of people did, and part of it is that a lot of people used it sort of like a chat room where they would just like chat with people while they were on the game, whereas like I was pretty much only playing it when I was doing exploring or doing my own like materials farming or whatever. So like there's a lot of people that played concurrently with me that had way more hours than me. Same was true in Guild Wars 1. So yeah, like that doesn't surprise me. And then like in the following years, you know, when the expansions have come out, I probably only put like, I mean, I say only, but I probably only put like 40 or 50 hours into an expansion when it comes out, right? Which is like a normal long length game amount of time. So I'll like explore it around, I'll do the story, I'll check out some of the new stuff, and then I'm like, cool, yep, that was cool. That was cool. Yeah. Also, Opt, I kept meaning to respond to you in Discord and then kept getting busy. So you messaged me when I was in an appointment, and then I went to lunch, and then I had like an hour to decompress before getting on the other person's stream. And then this morning I woke up, and then, yeah, anyway. And Broby Flex and I only put 40 hours into this expansion. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's really flexing. Listen, for MMO numbers, those are rookie numbers. Those are rookie hours, all right? That's rookie shit. Yeah, it's obviously because I hate you. It's fine. It's so funny. Like, hardly anybody uses that emote. And so as soon as I saw that, I was like, wait, do I have an ad coming up again? Even though I literally just did it because I associate that emote with ad breaks now because I put it in all my ad break like announcements. Hi there, Alex, over on the YouTube side of things. How are you doing this afternoon? But yeah, it was interesting. It was fun to explain some of the things about Guild Wars that make it different for people that are, you know, unique concepts. I tried to take her into the Caledon Forest jumping puzzle. It did not go well. Charlie blew the lid off his lifetime earnings on YouTube and Twitch. No, I didn't. What's the number? How many millions is it? How many millions is it? I mean, given the information on that one stream that blew up on YouTube that gave him like 80 or 100K alone, like it's got to be a lot. Did he do it on purpose? Was he like, I'm just going to go full transparency? Aeon, what? Surprised by that amount, that dollar amount? He was explaining why he's turning off subs and donos. Understandable. Yeah. It is really interesting how... Okay, how do I want to broach this? He made like 35 million lifetime from YouTube. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. How should I say this? On the one hand, I think it's really interesting that people that get certain people that get really successful, and a lot of them are creators that I like, start turning off the ability to give them money because they're like, please no, like it's legitimately enough, right? Like, so right now with Charlie Moist Critical, clearly he's done that. Calliope Mori turns off super chats on a lot of her, like most of her streams, because she's just like, please, like, it's fine. Please don't, like, please save your money. And I think it's really interesting how some of these creators that like get there realize that they have like enough money and are fine just being like, please, it's like, you don't need to like buy into the culture of donating money. Like it's, please don't. Like it makes them actively uncomfortable to continue to take people's money. And I find that to be a really interesting phenomenon because like on the one hand, it's laudable, it's respectable. But on the other hand, I also feel like it's, I do worry that people who aren't doing as well feel like they should have pressure to like do the same. You love Megabonk? Let's go, Yam. Also, welcome back. Welcome back, Arca. How are you doing? Yeah, Megabonk, I have fallen in love with. We're gonna be getting into that in a bit. But yeah, I think it's really interesting that a couple of these sort of like really down-to-earth creators are very like anti-donation once they've made it to a certain point, because they're just like, I'm fine, you know, please don't, it's fine. Whereas there's some people that very much go the opposite route, right? And I hate to say like sell out, but like really try and bleed their audience dry for every single penny imaginable. And it's a really interesting and difficult discussion to have because monetization as a creator is extraordinarily difficult. And like, if people are happy to pay it, then they're happy to pay it. So like, I don't want to make it sound like it's bad, obviously. So I don't know. I think it's interesting, and it's interesting to see who feels that way about it. You know what I mean? Like who is saying that when you know that there are people that have made way more money than them that are still like full steam ahead, like just pumping as hard as they can. I don't know. It's really an interesting discussion. And I don't know. It's yeah. I don't know. Does anybody have any thoughts on that? Your favorite streamer, Vinny Vinesauce, never took sponsorships, but whenever he got gift subs, he was like, guys, I'm fine. You don't need to do it. But now YouTube stopped recommending his videos, and hopefully he'll be all right monetarily. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing. You joined a little bit late, I think, Yam, but we were talking about how Moist Critical, Charlie, Penguin Zero, well, apparently, like, has turned off all of his donos and stuff because he revealed that he's made $35 million from YouTube. And he's just like, y'all, it's fine, right? So like it's a tough balance, right? Because it's like, yeah, it's awesome, right? So it's like because there's also a lot of people that have like lifestyle creep, right? Where they make like millions of dollars and then they spend millions of dollars, right? But some people, they're like, yeah, it's fine, bro. Like, I'm happy with how I live and I have plenty of money to do that forever. You just donate to charity. Yeah. I mean, a lot of them do that kind of stuff too. Charlie's used the same headphones forever. Yeah. You can't turn off Twitch subs once you're in the partner program, so I bet he'll do that. Wait, he'll do... Oh, donate to charity? Yeah, probably. That's interesting. I didn't know that you couldn't turn off subs. Huh. Kind of like turning off ads. I mean, it's the only way Twitch makes any goddamn money, right? Is from people paying them. You also can't turn off bits. Interesting. His comment in the video is essentially, I'm not your dad. I'm not saying other streamers should follow suit, but taking money from regular people doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, I think that's it. And it is, it's really interesting because like sometimes, like I do know that he's like, you know, I don't know. It's tough. Like a lot of the time people that are also very successful at things like streaming are like, nobody should be paying for this because it's like streaming is supposed to be free. And I think that that's like kind of an opinion that you only have if you actually have made so much money that you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think I'd get to the same point myself if I ever got beyond livable wage with some savings to spare. Yeah, I mean, and some of it's not necessarily charity, but he'll do like fun projects. You know, like his whole esports thing is like just throwing money straight down the toilet because it's something that he wants to happen, not because he's expecting it to work. You know, it's like he knows that he's lighting the money on fire to be supporting like these esports teams and stuff like that. And that's at least like investing in people that you want to be able to do something, even if it doesn't make you a good return or it makes you a negative return, which is like another thing. Like, right, that's not charity, but it is spreading your money to support things that aren't actually viable without it. Like, in a sense, it's charity because you know that you're not actually getting anything out of it, right? You're spending it. It's like charity towards endeavors rather than, what's the word I'm looking for? Like purely, I don't know. I forgot the word. Doesn't matter. The other thing I think I'd stick money into would be research and keep coming back to some sort of, disability medical work, but needing to leave the sector because you can't live on that. Ugh. Yeah, I know, right? The arts rather than the farts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, those types of things. Yeah. Or like, you know, yeah, funding up any type of endeavor that involves like passing things forward, right? Isn't necessarily charity by the strictest definition, but in some ways it is. And that's very, very admirable, you know, and things like that. I think it's really difficult because there's other people. Hey, how's it going, Jade? How's it going? It kind of hurts on the other hand when I look at other members of hololive, for example, that are like basically just barely scraping it by because they're reinvesting all of their money into their projects because they're for passion. Right. And it's like, I wouldn't want them to feel like they can't accept super chats because other people are like above, like far enough above that they don't worry about that. I don't know. It's a trick. JD's back, baby. Welcome back. Welcome back. Spending with meaning rather than just consuming. Yes, that's a good way of putting it too. It's spending to build rather than spending to consume. You're good. How am I? I'm doing good. I didn't really like have a plan for today. So we're going to be playing Megabonk, which is a very silly 3D Vampire Survivors like game where you run around and get pickups. If you've ever played Vampire Survivors, it will look immediately familiar, but it's in a 3D game. It's very silly, and I've been putting a lot of hours into it this past like 4 days. I'll never get over Muna and Bae being in debt in hololive, even though they easily could have afforded a house with their income. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing, right? That is who I was thinking of. I was thinking of Bae. Is that like, because Cover doesn't fund their like videos and concerts most of the time. So anytime that they want to do these like big concerts that cost 80, 100 grand or more, a lot of the time the talent is funding that, right? And so it's like, and you know they're not making 80 or 100 grand off of that concert. And like, so, you know, yeah, like that is how it is, right? It's crazy. Oh, Vampire Survivors combined with Risk of Rain. Yeah. But yeah, so it's really tough, right? And like, I know, for example, that like Callie gets some help now from UMJ or UMG, Universal Media Group, whatever, music group, whatever. I know that like she gets some help on like the music video side of things where they'll like pay for that because they are getting like a return on the music videos and stuff like that. But yeah, it's tough because and this also sort of echoes some of that discussion that came up with that like out of touch streamer a couple months ago, quote unquote out of touch, that was talking about like 10K not being like enough, 10K a month. And it was like, a lot of people were like, oh my God, I can't believe that you would say that. And it's like, okay, well, first of all, you got to take 30% out of that for taxes. Okay, 7K, that's a lot of money. But the question is, how much of that are you spending on your business as a streamer to be like, how much of that are you spending in order to make it? And if the answer is that like the only way that you're making that money is by spending money on editors and clippers and VOD scrubbers and like artists and projects, then all of those are business expenses. So that's not $10,000 like after expenses, that's $10,000 before business expenses. And like a lot of the time people, like businesses in general, scale up exactly that way, where they bring in capital and immediately spend that capital to bring in capital. And that means that there's literally nothing left over. And so like people think of it like it's a paycheck, but it's not really a paycheck because it's a business and the money's going back into the business in order to like generate it in the first place. Excuse me. Yeah, like, yeah, so it is interesting how many people like view dollar amounts like it's a paycheck and not like it's a business, like it's part of the business expenses. You know, and I don't know, maybe I just have a little bit more perspective on that as somebody that's a little bit older and has worked in businesses and like, you know, looked at that. It's like, you know, if a business makes $1 million, but it has 15 employees, $1 million a year, but it has 15 employees, like those employees will be getting paid decently, but they won't be getting paid. It's not like that $1 million goes to the owner and then nothing else, right? It's like, well, if you're paying 10, 12 employees and they have healthcare and you have taxes and you have actual business expenses, like that money goes away really quick when you divide it between a lot of things. Yeah, gross versus net is the big distinction. Exactly. It's just that it feels to people like gross is net with streamers because there's not like an element of separation, right? Like they look at all the money that was donated to them and then you're like, yeah, it went to you. And you're like, yeah, sort of. Like, yes, but. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. 30% for taxes plus the platform cuts, and the staff takes a big cut. Also, I've seen a lot of people need to sink a lot of money into medical that they put off for years until they've made it. Oh, yeah, that too. I mean, yeah, and I was talking, you know, I was assuming that, for example, in that 10K, that was after platform cut. But if it wasn't, then it's doubly bad, right? Because like all of the platform cuts are 30 to 50%, right? So if you take 30% off of that and then 30% off of that again for taxes, right, then you're already starting at half, and then that's before any business expenses. So yeah, it's crazy, and it adds up really fast, right? And I think a lot of people just don't consider that, and they just like look at that gross number, and then they're just like, how could you say that? And you're like, well, did you think about any of that? Like, if you work at a normal job and you get this paycheck, do you think that that's how much money that the business took in? Like, no, that's your cut of what the business took in before having to spend a bunch of it. So anyway, it's very interesting, I guess, to circle back. It's very interesting to hear that Charlie has revealed that amount. Also, speaking of like internet personalities, how many of you guys knew that MatPat of the game theorists has been working as basically a political lobbyist in the like past year or two, couple of years? Did you guys know that? This isn't like news. He kind of actually talked about this in the past, but it came up again recently. Listen, MatPat for president, let's go. Yeah. Was he lobbying on behalf of? Basically like as a voice to explain to Congress like what the creator economy looks like and what it entails, and like how legislation impacts that. So basically like saying like, hey, you guys maybe should think about what, you know, X, Y, and Z laws do to people that are, or like what employment classification people have if their entire source of income is from YouTube or whatever. So yeah, like basically lobbying on behalf of all of the experience that he's gained as a content creator, because, you know, God knows there's so many like weird areas in the law, especially with how consolidated the platforms are with regard to, you know, like if it's a video platform, it's YouTube, full stop, right? YouTube is basically its own job market. So like, I don't have any specific details on what exactly it is, but that like the idea is that he's essentially forming a group to try and like speak on behalf of like creator insights and creator needs and impacts and things like that. Because as we all know, Congress maybe is a little bit, how you say, out of touch. Maybe a little out of touch. How's it going, Catherine? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. We're waking up. All right, we're waking our brain up. Where's Hex? Oh, that's a great question. Thanks, Shady. Hex was gone because I was on a podcast last night. So I was on a green screen, and Hex doesn't play very nicely with green screens. So I turned her off last night, but she's here, and she's repping her Halloween outfit.
Embrace the chaos.
Baka. Yeah. How did I know you were gonna say that? Good call out, actually. Yeah, she's in her little Halloween outfit for the spoopy month of October. You know, little ghost Hex. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's helpful at best and totally benign at worst. Yeah, I agree. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get a little political, but not super political. Lobbying is one of those things that it's gonna be apolitical. Lobbying is one of those things that people often, I feel like, misunderstand. And this isn't a pro lobbying speech per se, because I think that there are a lot of problems with lobbying, and I think that there's a lot of problems with the rules and regulations and court decisions, cough cough, about lobbying, about like what is considered a gift and what is considered a conflict of interest and what is considered like all of those things. But here's the important thing. Lobbying is still a fundamentally important function of the government, because the entire idea of lobbying is literally actually just a group of people that have a shared common interest and or perspective, making their voices heard to the experts, or to the people making the laws, in order to explain to them how a law may or may not be needed or may not impact them in unintended ways. And that's actually really important because we can't expect members of Congress to actually be experts in the millions of different types of jobs and climates and geographies and socio-political elements and things like that. And the function is for groups of people to be like, hey, actually, you know, this copyright law is really problematic for, say, content creators, or like, hey, this law, like we need a law to regulate cryptocurrency in some way because there are no laws on the book, and here's what it has economically, here's what it is doing like sociologically, here's what it's doing technologically, here's like, you know, what is the blockchain, like having to explain those things to Congress and say like, hey, maybe there should be laws about this is lobbying, right? Lobbying is often associated with the negative context of essentially legally bribing somebody, but like at its core, it's actually a super useful and important thing because it's the exercise of our First Amendment rights to like to lobby your case, to say like, here's why something should be this way. And like, that's actually good. It's actually good. Anyway, end political rant. Like I said, it's a little apolitical because it's not really about one side of the aisle or the other. Am I addicted to Monster? Well, it's only an addiction if I can't live without it. And I'm undead, so... It's about laws. That's right. I do like me some Monster, though. I do like me some Monster. Now, I would like to point out, also, JD, only mods are able to use the say command because otherwise she would be saying things nonstop. However, you can ask Hex a question with the point redeem. Now, I would like to point out with regard to Monster, nice try though. I appreciate you for trying. Wait, hold on. I would like to point out it is not Monster Energy Drink because they are a litigious company, which means that they like to sue people. This is the very legally distinct energy drink Monster Energy that has 2 fangs on it rather than the 3/claw mark. This is completely, definitely not Monster Energy Drink. This is Monster Energy Drink. Yes, and my favorite one is Schmultra Sunrise. Ultra Sunset, if you will. But yes, no, I do like Monster a lot. The sugar-free Monster, because I'm diabetic. I can't drink a sugared. Haha. What? Nani? I can't drink a full energy drink worth of sugar. That would annihilate me. Would be terrible. Would be awful. The worst. Huh? Yeet. There we go. That's right. We're yeeting. JD's spending all of her Twitch points to yeet me left and right. Surefree is really good. Yeah, they have some really good ones. Wait, did I turn off all of my... Wait, hold on. Did I ever turn my redeems back on? Wait, let me check my redeems. Wait, hold on. Let me... Not that redeem. I mean, it's fine for you to do it, but... Wait. Bop? I don't remember if I turned them back on. I turned a bunch of redeems off. No, not that. So, like, I turned a bunch of them off. Yeah, there we go. I had turned off the TV and jar and the approaching stone because I didn't want them to happen when I was doing Clock Tower in a collab. And I made a Stream Deck button that turned off all of my quote-unquote disruptive redeems, and then I didn't turn them back on. It's fine. You enjoy the times where you used to have a soda because you're low? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fun fact about low blood sugar. I have found that I believe some of the chemicals that they put in energy drinks actually is meant to speed the absorption into your bloodstream from your stomach, which is, I believe, chiefly taurine, but maybe some of the other ones. And what I found is that drinking a sugar-free energy drink, or at least some of one, at the same time as something with sugar, like say, you know, like a little candy bar or something like that, will actually make it hit your bloodstream faster, even if the energy drink itself doesn't actually have sugar in it. Yeah. Fun fact for the diabetics. Yeah. The collab where you got unlucky and then goofed? Well, listen, that's part of the learning, Aeon. That's part of the learning of Blood on the Clock Tower, all right? It's a complicated game. You gotta learn all the rules, all the roles. You gotta learn to bluff, the social skills. You know, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. You didn't have like a bad strategy of trying to go around the circle and like find information out. Fun facts for blood magic. Yeah, true. Chemomancy, you know, as one might call it. Yeah. You're drinking Gatorade right now? The entire bottle is coated in condensation, started dripping water. Oh, rip. The girl that can't play poker playing a social deduction game. Listen. At least with a social deduction game, you can just say that you're a person, like a character, if you have to lie, and then just that's all you have to pretend. You don't have to like pretend you have a hand that you don't, you know? New isekai just dropped. Oh my god. I was playing with my phone and drinking Gatorade when I had a whoopsie and electrocuted myself. Oh my god. This whole trend of isekais getting increasingly longer titles, it has got to stop. Somebody has to put their foot down, all right? Somebody should lobby to Congress to make it illegal to make a title have 25 words in it, all right? All right? Some of us grew up going to confession for that. For lying about who you are. Yeah, fair enough. Listen, it should surprise nobody that I've never been to confession. I have a confession. I've never been to confession. All right. One time, I did the coolest thing with Gatorade one time, accidentally, which was that I had put it in the freezer, and I wish I knew how long I put it in, but I put it in the freezer to cool it down faster. And then after some period of time, it was like a decent amount, but after some period of time, I pulled it out of the freezer and it wasn't frozen. It was still liquid. So it was like perfect, right? I was like, yes, it is perfectly cold. It's going to be peak. And then I unscrewed it. And the instant that I unscrewed the cap, it froze. And it was the coolest shit I've ever seen. It didn't fully freeze. It like turned into a slushie. It was like the weirdest sensation. And I like watched it go all the way down the can. It was like pure magic. Who puts Gatorade in the freezer? Somebody who wants a Gatorade to get cold faster. If you're looking for a scientific explanation, it's because the change in pressure from releasing, from opening the cap, from being sealed, basically lowering the pressure also lowers the temperature. And so basically I had gotten it just to the freezing point, but not beyond it. And then by unscrewing the top, it pushed it just that little extra bit of temperature to actually make it undergo freezing almost instantaneously. It was the coolest shit ever, and I wish I could reproduce it. I'm sure there's videos out there explaining how to do it. Yeah, chilled Gatorade when you do outdoor sports is amazing. Exactly. That's why they have the whole giant ice bucket for it, you know? Yeah, it was really awesome. Like, I don't know. It was, and this was long ago, but I actually did like look up how it worked because I was flabbergasted to have it be completely liquid and to freeze literally in front of me. It was crazy. Wow. That's right. Listen, we have something for that. Yeah, that's right. But yeah. Anyway, that's kind of my like news for the day. So we got Matt Pats in Congress, talking about Guild Wars MMO. I don't know. You guys got any topical discussions that are worth talking about, or are we ready? Are you guys ready for me to show you this silly ass game? Get the bonking on, maximum bonkage. Bow, 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 bow. You saw a cute vampire game called Night Swarm? Okay, that is a really cute name. And my hammer. Wait, huh? Oh. Night Swarm. I'll have to look that up. Listen, Vampire Survivors are like peak. They're like peak no brain entertainment, you know? You don't think you've seen Megabonk before? Yeah, probably unsurprisingly. It's like Vampire Survivors, but you get to recruit companions too. Love that. Love that for us. Yeah, probably unsurprisingly, I saw this because I saw other VTubers playing it, and I like saw them start it up, and I was like, I don't know. I don't like the art style. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Come on now. There we go. I don't know how I feel about the art style. Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of jank looking. But then I watched Matara play it for like 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, it's Vampire Survivors. It looks cute because the characters are tabletop minis. Oh, okay, that is really cute. That's really funny. Okay, this is, as you can see, I have many characters unlocked. This is Megabonk. It is a Vampire Survivors-like game. Our characters that I've unlocked so far are Fox, the Fox Wizard, Sir Oofy, the Knight, Calcium, the skateboarding skeleton, Mega Chad, who's absolutely not the Giga Chad. We've got the Ogre. We've got Clank, which is basically just like straight up Robo Man. We have Athena, Captain America, but ordered from Temu. The descriptions of characters in this game are extremely tongue-in-cheek. Robinette steals from the poor, gives to the rich. We've got Monkey. This looks oddly nostalgic, but not quite right. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, it's like oddly nostalgic, but also with current day memes. We got the Monkey. We've got the Bush. What is the name of that like secret agent operative guy? I think it's Sam something, but I never played any of the games that he was from. That is like the covert ops guy. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah, like old 3D games. Yeah, exactly. We have Amog. Amog, like Among Us, I'm assuming. Hi, son. Yes, my cat son has visited me again today. You got a jet? Okay. Wait. Pokemon Legends ZA comes out tonight? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm out of touch. I'm getting old. We've got the Bandit, who's definitely not Zoro. We have a Ninja, because of course we do. And then we have Vlad, the vampire, the vampire. So, yeah, that's it. Chat, anybody want to see anybody? I will play any character that I have. I'll do it. I'll be anybody. Any votes for preference? Much like Vampire Survivors, everybody starts with with a weapon, but the weapons can be gotten by anybody. Slightly unlike Vampire Survivors. Whoop. We're good. Don't worry about it. Slightly unlike Vampire Survivors, but a little bit more like HoloCure. Every character has a passive that is unique to them. The skeleton makes you laugh. Calcium. Okay, great. JD Fish in another world. Flash, rather. Okay, we'll play Calcium. So his passive is that his speed builds up over time, but is halved when you take damage, and also you gain damage based on your speed. GameStop is doing a midnight event where if you pick it up at midnight, you get a free tote bag. Hell yeah. We'll do the forest just because. Hey, buddy. Listen, I was reading too quickly. I knew it was Flash, but I read it in Oft's comment, and so then it looked like a fish. I'm sorry. L and capital I look the exact same. Why do we do this English? Why? Let's see. Okay, I haven't used the tornado yet, so like that'll be fun. Rip. Listen. JD fish, it's fine. Wow. Leveling up the bone zone. So yeah, as you can see, this game is a very, it's just 3D Vampire Survivors. I'm not aiming, they just go. Whatever, blub, 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 I'm a fish now. Yeah, exactly. See, just embrace your destiny. All right, don't fight over it. I have come to really appreciate these games that are, oh, also, how's the sound level for you guys? Is it like too, what are you, Cat Son found plastic garbage. Catch you later. All right, it's been lovely to see you. So, ooh, wait, do we do lightning? Yeah, we'll do lightning. Lightning's good. I didn't used to play games to just like turn my brain off, but nowadays, like sometimes you just need something that you can just chill out and have like a podcast on or something, or better, something that you can chill out and do while you're editing, or not editing, but like while you're VOD scrubbing, to sit there and be like, okay, what did I say that was funny and worth sending to my editor? Like, okay. And you can kind of just like listen to it on double speed and then you play something stupid. Oh, quantity tomes, say fucking less. It's not so much that he rubbed his face on the plastic bag, it's that he jumped up on my desk and then started putting his face over into my garbage bin that I have by my desk, and then fished out a piece of plastic from the garbage bin and was pulling it out onto the like onto the table. So these are both good. That's fine. Yeah, that too. Hey Shoto, how's it going? Welcome in. We are playing definitely not Vampire Survivors. Your friend told me if you have a girlfriend, send her this pic, and the pic was a skeleton with a bandana steering wheel, and said, oh my god. Sailing the Red Seas, I see, hey? Oh, wait, oh shit. I didn't even see these chests, damn. Chat, you got me distracted. Oh. That's fine, I picked the right thing accidentally. Now, listen, I may have advanced very far in this game already, so to speak. Like Calliope Mori says, there's a skeleton inside us all, you know? Is that 3D Vampire Survivors? It 1000% is 3D Vampire Survivors, yes. And it's quite fun. It's very dumb and quite fun. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Bow, wow. Attack speed, yes. The basic mechanics that we have here are chests give you items. You can have an unlimited number of items, which is very nice, actually. We have levels, which, we have levels, which lets us upgrade and pick new weapons and tomes, of which we are limited on them. And then we have these shrines that give, so we have shrines and chests that give us items. And it's fine. Yeah. Full stop. That's basically it. Extra jumps, attacks. Ooh, extra jumps are actually super useful. Oh, that's fine. I do love just like jamming out on the Skelly bro. This game does hit like the perfect level of like nostalgic feeling. When games like chase nostalgia, sometimes they do it really badly, but sometimes they do it amazingly. Ooh, luck? Okay, we're gonna try for luck. I don't remember if I actually got it. I don't think I did though. But yeah. So wait, so Legends Z Arceus is coming out like this week, because that's crazy. I did not know this. I'm gonna try and stay away from the Bloody Tome. I mean, well, we'll see. Chad is garlic named Aura any Aura farms. Exactly. See, yeah, they have a sense of humor. They know what they're doing. They know what they're all about. And they're living their best life, you know? Actually, wait. Oh no, that's probably a white microwave, right? Yeah. Okay, knockback. All these kind of suck, but that's okay. Yeah, it is just a white microwave. Okay. Don't think I care about any of those. I don't. I do not. Oh shit! Oh shit! I've got to eat the burgers that I spawned there. I got too greedy going down there for that. It's fine. Maybe I should have taken this lifesteal one. I think it's kind of funny slash ironic that the first stage, which is this one, is actually like low-key harder than the second stage, because there's the hills are so big in it that HP regen and attraction. I don't want any of those. Ooh, I will take the damage tome though. That's pretty good. So like the big thing is that you basically have to find a portal and the boss before. Oh my god. Okay. You have to find a portal and the boss to like advance, and because the stage is so is so hilly, it's really difficult to find the boss sometimes. Whereas the second stage, even though it's ostensibly harder, is a desert, and so it's a lot flatter and you can see a lot farther. Yeah, whatever. As much as the term aura farming annoys you. Okay, like, I actually don't mind the term aura farming, because to me it's very, like, evocative. Like, yeah, it's silly, but also when I heard it, oh my god, okay. When I heard it, I instantly knew what it meant, and I will take silly slang that I can immediately understand any day over, like, most other slang. Ah, we found the bushman. Ooh. Okay, all right. Also, this game like really nails the like dopamine loop of having all of these like bright flashy colors and like exciting things like that. Pop rock. Wait a minute. Hello, wait a minute. I just read your name. Oh shit. Okay, that's really funny. We'll go with this. Damage up. No, we'll go quantity. And we'll go luck. Oh no, ads are gonna come at this terrible time. We'll go can't afford. Ugh, disgusting. Pickup range, underrated stat. Size, crit chance, or oh, more pickup range? Yes, please. Yam, are you still here? How much have you been playing this? Or have you just been watching people play it? Wow. Okay. Quantity, damage, or I mean, no. We're gonna try and farm like actual build first. So one of the ways that you make progression in this game is by like getting different items to different levels, and so some of these are a little bit harder than others because they're not as immediately useful to your build, and so you kind of need to get your build good enough before you level them up. But then like when you're later on in the game, it's harder to get levels to level them up, and so like that sort of seems to be the difficulty. Let's see, damage, knockbacks, damage, or just more projectiles. Okay, I don't need more pickup range. That's fine. Imagine taking pickup range 4 times in a row. Imagine. I'm feeling a little saucy, so I think I'm gonna actually activate this. Let's see, luck. Yeah, we can go luck up. Bow, bow. Eh. Projectile, yes. Projectile, yes. Ooh. Damage up or luck up. Ooh, bounces is good too. No, it's fine. We're all in on luck. We're fine. We're fine. Also, anybody going to TwitchCon this weekend? Cause I'm not. I love great non sequitur, right? Is anybody doing this? Cause I'm not. Fuck it. I'm going to have a fun weekend instead of spending a lot of time and money. 12% to spawn. Oh, say less. Say less. Probably should have taken projectile bounce, but it's fine. We're just gonna do it. Ooh. Yeah, we'll be fine. I gave a little bit of a cheeky tweet today. You think prefer hearing about it rather than attending it? Yeah. I'm still gonna stand by my statement that TwitchCon is just not very good. It's just not a good con. It's only good as a reason to get together with friends that are also going, but like on its own merits, it is not good. Ooh, quantity. It's kind of a wash. You had no idea that TwitchCon was even a thing? Good for you. I hadn't really paid attention for a long time either. And like, I went last year. I've been to like several cons around in different places. I just didn't find it that impressive, to be perfectly honest. Like, it felt kind of hollow and empty. And like, I don't know, there just weren't that many interesting third-party vendors there, which kind of surprised me for the preeminent platform for like live streaming, that they couldn't get more partners. They had a few of the ones that you would expect, but even they were like kind of minimal. And then for like the people, there wasn't any like problem with the people that were there. It's just that like Twitch is a massive platform with literally millions of streamers, and like just the shared commonality of like I stream full stop is not that big of a link. And so like it just, you know, it was fine and people were nice, but like, it just was, I don't know, it's just kind of boring. And yeah, like I found Offkai to be a lot more fun, which is ironically, it's funny because Offkai is like even less known, I feel. Oh God, the cheese, let's go. I feel like Offkai is even less known than TwitchCon, but like Offkai felt a lot better from a community vibe standpoint. Oh yes. Because everybody at Offkai either is a VTuber or is interested in VTubers because it is a VTuber convention. And so like the vibes just felt better there. And so so even though like honestly they weren't that different, it felt better just like as an environment. Also, I know we're on ads, so like it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Luck, gold gain, or damage. 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 Lifesteal. Yeah, I know. Ooh, crit chance. Starting to see that luck come through. Getting a lot of like rares. Knockback and damage, count or damage. Pretty significant damage boost, actually. I think it's only 40 seconds. Bow, bow, bow. Woo! Hoo-hoo! Welcome back from ads. Oh, thank God I found the boss. All right, perfect. All right, we're set up for success. Welcome back. Anyway, as I was saying, I felt that Offkai was a lot better. Oh, yeah. Yes, baby. I felt that Offkai was a lot better vibes being a convention dedicated to VTubers because it was just so much easier to have like conversations with people and have like immediate shared interest or knowledge bases, rather than Twitch, which was like often, honestly, it was kind of just like, yeah, how about that weather? You know, like, I don't know. Also, there was the added factor that like, TwitchCon, I understand why they do this, I guess, but like, it's a little unfortunate that TwitchCon is very oh hell yeah, the thing is right there. Okay, I gotta remember that. TwitchCon is very like partner forward in that being a Twitch partner is like kind of shoved in your face in multiple ways where people well, first of all, like people will like somewhat obviously like check your badge to see if you're a partner before like bothering to talk to you or whatever. But also it's like the let's see, oh yeah, projectile bounces. That's fat. Like they'll check your badge. There's an entire separate like line to get into the con. If you're a partner, there's an entire like walled off area for like eating and having lunch if you're a partner. So it's like every way that they can, they like want to remind you that if you're not a Twitch partner, you're kind of just a second class citizen at the con, which is like kind of, I don't know, it just feels icky. So there's just like so many ways that TwitchCon was like just not that cool to me. Yeah. yeah, exactly, right? Like, I don't know. I didn't like it. It didn't help that I got unlucky, I guess. I don't know how you want to put it last year. Really, I'm going to put this on them. But, yeah, the fucking... vshojo gave their rejections for yes, all right, we maxed out my luck, perfect. Gave their rejection letters for the stage 3 auditions on Friday of TwitchCon. So, you know, I had just started TwitchCon and they were like, yeah, you didn't make it, bye. Which like definitely put a sour note on the con, if I'm being completely honest. That's not TwitchCon's fault, though. That's vshojo's fault. Doing kickflips. More pickup range? Yeah, that's not what I need. Luck, quantity. Yep, quantity. Quantity is the answer. Ooh, attack speed. Okay, that's actually quite good. The swarm incoming again. Say less, game. Ooh. Also, it's really interesting in this game that they use like decimal places so that like cumulative partial boosts add up to full boosts eventually. I think that that's like kind of an interesting decision. Also, when the game starts like getting lots and lots of enemies, they start stacking up on each other in extremely silly ways. I was gonna say I hadn't really decided until right before stream if I was gonna play Tactics today or if I was gonna play this. So I think I'm gonna play Tactics on Friday, because I did want to play this on stream at least once, and I wanted to do it before I got. Oh my god, yes. I wanted to do it, you know, before I like kind of unlocked all of the major stuff. Ooh. Oh, say less. Oh, bounces though, actually. Yeah, the stack of enemies is extremely silly, and I love it. Chunk kind of has a lot of hit points. Damn, son. Let's see. Luck bounces. Not that that helps with the bosses, but... Okay, time to head back to the boss. Let's go! Oh, hey, there was a whole chest over here I missed. All right, fair enough. I should really open some more chests now, actually. Wait, hold on. Tornado. Ooh, bounces. Bow, bow, bow. Ooh, that was a big get. Ooh, yes. Oh, what? The fucking prediction. That's crazy. All right, let's see how fast I can do berserk damage. Not as fast as I would like, unfortunately. Pretty good, though. I'm doing pretty good damage. Oh, the hubris! The hubris of standing still. Oh, ow. Hurtful. Hurtful. It's fine. Whoop. Oh, that's less fine. It's less fine. It's fine. We got to build our speed back up. Oh my God, that luck. Okay. I think we just do this. Ooh, I might actually not make this. My DPS might not be high enough. Ooh, unfortunate. Unlucky. Let's see. Damage? That's actually a pretty good damage boost. Oh, fuck! My mountain of speed is starting to collapse on me. Oh no! Oh no! We're getting mogged! No! Nar! Oh yeah, no, we didn't make it. Okay. Well, hell. Well, hell. You know what? We did all right, though. We did all right. Plus, we unlocked the ability. Hello, cat son. You keep showing up here. You keep wanting petses. You're like, yes, father actually does. No. No. Oh, yeah? You want to sit here? You want to sit in father's lap? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hello, son. Hello. 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 Throw dice that deal 1 to 6 damage. Rolling a 6 increases the weapon's crit chance permanently. Okay. I don't think that that's actually a good weapon. But it's funny. It's funny. Hello, son. Hello, yes. Yes, what are we looking? Obtain 40% difficulty. Increase. Blood magic. Wow, that actually is really low. Huh. Kill 5,000. Oh, yeah. The slutty rock. No, no, no. Okay, you gotta get down, buddy. You gotta get down, buddy. Making him his little kitty airplane. Little kitty airplane. Meow. Wow. Let's play Vlad. Let's play Vlad. We'll do that again. We'll see if we can get to day 3. This time, I don't really have any like gimmick items that I need to be using. Oh my God, I spawned right next to it. Oh, such luck. I said that and then immediately started upping difficulty. How silly of me. Duration, no. We're living our best vampire vibe days. Projectile count and size? Yeah. Maybe I should have gotten the sniper rifle, but that's okay. Ooh, chesto. Oh, freezes and damages enemies in an area around you? Wait, that's new. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, all right. Chink. Oh my god, we're getting an epic right off the bat. That's crazy. Or legendary, whatever it is. Chink. Just trying to think. Yeah, fuck it. 5% difficulty, so we're at 13% now. Right. Let's see, regen? No, we don't care about that. Gabbage. Bring. Stupid elite enemies. Leave me alone. Welcome in, AJ. How's it going? How are you doing, Raiders? Welcome in. If you don't know me, I'm Grybok, digital vampire, and we are playing one of my new favorite easy, silly, chill games, Megabonk, which is essentially exactly... Oh my god, I got Megabonked, actually, is what just happened. It is 3D Vampire Survivors, and it's super silly. It's super silly fun times. How are you doing? Yeah, got Megabonked. Wasn't paying attention. Also, I did turn up the difficulty, so that's my fault, really, but... Tired? Understandable. 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 If you enjoy Vampire Survivors, I think you would love this game. It's very silly. It's like the perfect mix of Flame Walker. Oh my god, wait. Am I gonna do a Flame Walker build? Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. It is like the perfect mix of like nostalgia with like silly references. Ooh, bananas? Damage Tome is really good though. We'll do Damage Tome. Like, it feels like an old game, but all of its references are current, more or less, which is very fun. Actually, speaking of references, I just saw Vexoria the Sun Eater was like, wow, they really want me to use bananas. It's fine. Was talking about how like people aren't even writing full sentences anymore. And she said, what is this strong bad email? And I was like, holy shit, she's invoking the ancient magics. Like that's, oh. Fuck it. I'm more curious than anything else what the dice upgrades are. You heard strong about email? Exactly. Yes, a 39-year-old VTuber was talking about strong bad emails today on Maine on Twitter. And I was just like, what year is it? What year is it? But was also very amused. Because strong bad email. Like, come on. Are they, like, down there? Is that... Did I get fucked out of that? Oh, whatever. You hate that and also lol. Yeah, exactly. Real, though. Real and true. Gotta form a hag coven of all the ancient VTubers, you know? Damage? Ooh, Flamewalker. Boop. Oh God, okay, that was close. Okay, fine. The hubris, once again, that I can just stand still and just like take it from these guys. It's fine. Oh my God, we got quantity. Yes. Yes, queen. Found out some of your coworkers were in middle school in 2020. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. That's heinous, actually. They're not allowed. Like, they gotta go back. They gotta go back. Get them back in school, you know? Yeah. Painful is what it is. Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting that I need to, like, keep getting chests. Oh, bonk. Oh, actually, that's huge. That's huge. The XP doubler. Sheesh. Let's see, knockback, projectiles, or size. Oh, these all kind of suck. Blood magic size. That's fine. Oh my God, they finally caught up to me. Okay. Welcome to the database. Shones? Shones? Is that right? Would you say that this character is silent but deadly? I don't know about that. That scares me. SVD. Let's see. Chunk, 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 chunk. If you'd stayed in the Navy, you could have retired 10 years ago. Ouch. Ouch. That is a little hurtful. That's a little hurtful. Cooldown? No, let's get this. What if I stacked lifesteal with lifesteal? Have you considered that? Have you considered that strategy? Size? Yeah. Sure. Also, wait, has anybody in chat played this? Because I actually have a legitimate question that I feel like I kind of have the answer to, but then at the same time also feel like it has like led me astray when I tried to follow it. Which is that I feel like the wind should roughly be showing you like the direction of the boss. Crit damage and crit chance up. Ooh, that's pretty good. But quantity. And I know that like when the wind turns red, that's where like the boss area is, but it feels like that the regular wind is just sort of like haphazardly blowing, which I feel like game design tells me that it should. Oh, that's doubling on that. Ooh. I feel like game design is telling me that it should, they should be correlated, but that doesn't mean that a janky, silly game like this actually has good game design, you know? That's not how these things work. That's pretty good. It's like the wind is blowing this way. Sorry, I gotta scratch my ears. Also, just like the entire concept of pensions is wild to me. Like, it actually is upsetting to me that there's an entire generation that just got pensions, and then they like disappeared and now nobody gets pensions, but they still get to collect on them. It's just like, oh, that's, yeah, we're taking that. We're taking that just so that we can. Back in my day, we used to have pensions. Now we just have back problems. Now we just turn into internet boys. I feel like I gotta just go get that. Flame Walker. No. We don't care about dice size. We don't care about dice size. Any dice are good dice. Oop. Ooh. Okay. Damage is up 10%. Size is up. Or crit chance and damage is up. Well, we'll try pimping out our new item. Let's see, lifesteal, damage and projectile count, or just all. I'll go that. Flamewalker, damage, or lifesteal. Ooh, I think we'll go damage now. We can pock lifesteal later. If you get sufficient lifesteal on this character, it is actually hilarious. Like, last night I was playing around and I got yes. I was basically just crowd surfing on a super fast wave of enemies for literally 5 minutes straight. Because like they couldn't kill me, and so they just kept pushing me around the map. It was absolutely absurd. Damage, lifesteal, or damage and oh, dang, that's actually kind of good. That's fine. This affects everything. Our damage is pretty good at the moment, though, which is good. Flamewalker. Look at that. Count Flatulence. I'm not sure how you're supposed to count flatulence, but joking, of course. Wind is kind of blowing that way. Hello, cat son. You want to keep coming up here? I don't know how I feel about that. God, those are so far down. The first time I found out you had falling damage in this game. This stone golem is absolutely just going to die by following me into my fire damage. Get shredded, nerd. Galen, have you, like, it sounded like you played this game. Is that correct? Have you been playing it? Or at least watching it? Ahoy! How's it going, Yaki? How you doing? Actually massive, though. Oh, this is like literally where I started. I am so stupid. I'm so cooked. No, it's not down there. Uh-oh. All right. Well, we're probably cooked this run because I don't think I'm gonna find the. I don't think I'm gonna find the boss thing. Oh my God, emo twink. That's crazy. Welcome in, the odd fool. How's it going? Listen, am I emo? I don't know. Am I a twink? Everybody keeps saying that. Emo twink where? See? Emo twink speaks directly into my chatter's special interest. They're like, ah, yes. Give me them Twinkie boys. Ah, yes. What if we just made it so? What if we just guaranteed it? We forced it. Oh, wait, I found it. Wait, oh shit, I actually found it in time? That's crazy. That's crazy. I did not think we were actually gonna find the boss. That's amazing. I said that other people keep saying it. That's what I said. Oh, it's up there. Shit. Can I beat it fast enough during the final swarm? Maybe. Maybe. Twink mode on? I didn't deny him. I didn't. It's true. Get roasted, idiot. Get roasted, idiot. Okay. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We made it out. Okay. Let's see. Damage and count, lifesteal up. Let's get our lifesteal up a little. Let's get our... Ooh. Honestly, the damage on that's scaling pretty good. Is 5-6 a bottom thing? Wait, hello? Wait. Is it? I don't know. Listen, you'd have to ask. You'd have to ask somebody else. That's not my area of specialty. Let's see. It's fine. Oh, speed and projectile. Oh, that's garbage. What a waste of a legendary. What a waste of a legendary. Damn. You're barely 5 feet? Holy. Okay, that's crazy though. I'm a perfectly normal 5'8", which everybody likes to say is short, but is like totally average. I am Mr. Incredibly Average. It's the superhero you never actually heard of, you know, Mr. Incredibly Normal. Wow. You identify as 7 feet tall? Well, listen. Don't let your dreams be dreams, you know? Oh, that is a stroke of incredible luck. To get placed right next to the boss thing? Oh, that's fucking massive. All right. Chat, we're locking the fuck in. All right. I'll take armor, I guess. No, absolutely not. Streamer, please. What? I answered you. Is 5'6" a bottom thing? I don't know. You have to ask people that, you know, think of it in those terms. All right, listen. Don't reference me like I'm sort of expert on bottoms, okay? Listen, I don't know if I like the implication there. I don't know if I like the implication there. I feel like that's a trap. I feel like I'm getting baited. But I am what? See, I knew you were gonna say that. Everybody keeps saying that I have bottom energy. Hi, chat. Welcome in, Raiders. What a crazy moment for you to join the stream at. Holy shit. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? I'm Grybok, digital vampire, and we tend to play lots of action-adventure RPGs, and we like to do a lot of yapping. I am currently playing Megabonk. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How was your Warframe? Welcome in. Have you heard of this game? If you need to raid and run, absolutely A-okay. Streaming takes a lot out of us all, of course, and we need to take care of our mortal shells. But if you'd like to stick around and chit-chat, you are more than welcome. And thank you for trusting me with your community. Damn crazy conversation. I know, right? Everyone keeps calling me a bottom, and I don't get it. I don't understand how they could think that I'm a bottom twink. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because there absolutely isn't. He is? That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine. It's okay. I like to let chat think that they know best, you know? He's confirmed he's a twink? Sure I did. Yep. Yep, definitely. Ooh, ow, ooh, hurtful. All right, don't let the stone golem punt me. All right, got it. I've learned my lesson. Honestly, probably gonna throw yourself into a fat nap. Oh, we love that. We love to take fat naps. Well, then, as I said, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Absolutely go get that nap. Go tackle that nap and show it who's boss, all right? Beat it like it owes you money. You watch your husband play a bunch? Yeah, my wife and I very recently got into it, like maybe 3 days ago, and I've already put like tons of time into it. It's very addictive. It's very fun. Any like Vampire Survivors fan is like knows exactly what they're getting in for, which is great. I'm very happy to see this like expand as its own sub medium, you know? Oh, swarm incoming. Please, could you not though? Could you not? Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of... That is a lot of lifesteal, actually. Digital vampire plays actual vampire. Projectile count? Oh, nobody cares about that. Lifesteal damage. Oh, oh, that's juicy. Holy. Let's see. We'll just go more projectiles. Blood magic, projectile count, projectile. Oh, we'll go. Oh my God. Amazing. You'll be lurking? Alrighty, have a good lurk. See, everybody, it's like a siren call. You guys just like hear the word twink and then you rush in to spend channel points to undress me. And like, I don't know what to tell you. You know, listen, I'm not the one who thinks about it all the time. Bow, bow. True, you didn't. However, It already happened. Somebody already took my jacket off and then it's just come back on. It actually just returned. They like to say that like hoodie off is twink mode, which like they're not entirely wrong. My model mama, my original art did not have my jacket off of one shoulder, and she suggested it because it like adds some asymmetry and makes it look more visually appealing. And then everybody else is like, oh yeah, that's the twink outfit. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably not right. Or probably not wrong, rather. You're probably not wrong. The twink way, exactly. Much like Naruto has his way of the ninja, I have my way of the twink. Incredible. Immaculate. Yeah, let me, yeah. The jacket is off one shoulder. It's kind of like the whole, the like, how do you wear your hoodie? Like, do you put your hands all the way in the sleeves, all the way out the sleeves, or do you have like thumb holes? It's like your top bottom switch indicator. Now, if you can just lower the shirt zippers, sorry, the only zipper that goes up and down is that hoodie you just took off. Honestly, it's probably more than that. Personally, for everyone's purely scientific inquiry, I have the I prefer sweaters that have the thumb holes. I think that's really fun. Ooh, damage and duration up? Yeah, that's probably good. Ah, shucks. Let's see, damage and size. I think at this point we should just do more count. Brrr. Duration and size though, that's pretty good. Ooh, no. Fat legendary damage up, we take those. Am I a femboy twink? Listen, maybe my model is. Me IRL, I am not a femboy. Hate to burst your bubble. Hate to burst your bubble. In real life, I am not a femboy. Let's see. Oh, I see how it is. All right. Okay, fair enough. You bet I secretly have a full femboy outfit? You can keep imagining. Listen, the power of imagination is one of the greatest tools in the force of humanity. All right? Imagine to your heart's content. A little imagination never hurt anybody. Actually, I should probably get down from here. Hopefully this doesn't... Yeah, okay. It's fine. Yeah, the real myth is that I would ever wear a hoodie and a coat at the same time. I am always too warm. Oh, dude, my speed is actually kind of low. Come on, big guy. Let's see, damage up or projectiles up? You can fuck anything with enough courage and effort. That's true, I have said that in the past. Hi, Kazuma Days. Ooh, I don't know if I have the DPS again. Oh God. The real danger in DPS, oh God, all right. The real danger in the DPS race is going to be if these little bitches start like pushing me around too much. Just like this. Just like this. There we go. Okay. We're living our best lives. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, bye. Oh, you're one of those AC's always too cold? We keep our house between 68 and 70, like 2, give or take. Which I know like everybody has their own standard of what is like too hot or too cold. And for our purposes, for where we live, like that's like a medium. That's not like a crazy amount to be. You lived in -1 before? I mean, I've been, you know, like I've been in it. I've never had like a home, or rather, what I should say is like sometimes it gets that cold here, not for long periods of time, you know? Bow. Pretty good. C or F? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, it's like not as far apart once you get down that low, but damage. I mean, I guess it's still pretty significant. Let's see. Damage, or projectiles. Damage and size. What I really need is some armor. I'll take the crit damage though. Give me a significant buff. Evasion, ooh, or just more damage. More damage. Where's the wind? Ah, there it is. All right, sick. What I really need is some speed. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right, they do a lot of damage. This fucking boulder. Sometimes the like jankiness of the game is charming, and sometimes it's extremely annoying, and sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's both. The fire's doing work though. Okay, we at least got our like first quasi DPS check. Woo! Okay. Now we're in danger. We're starting our crowd surfing. Ooh, give me that bomb. Okay, I literally can't land on the bomb. Okay, amazing, incredible. Amazing. Let's see, size. This is just damage up. Let's do that. What did we get? Oh, the faster you move, the more attack speed you get. Okay, that's kind of fun. Damage and crit damage up. Ooh, actually, that could be big. Oh shit, I actually got a fucking berserk right next to the boss. Okay, that's big. Those are all kind of bad. I mean, not bad, but they're not. Nothing special anyway. I think I might like wake up the boss really early. I don't know. I feel like I need the time, and I also feel like I'm not actually going to get that much stronger. Difficulty, pickup range, crit damage. What's my crit chance? 12? Ugh. Okay. Damage, count, damage and speed, damage and size. That's fine. Another swarm incoming? Oh, Lord Almighty. Oh, oh no, oh no, getting trapped. Oh no, oh no. Okay, there we go. Yikes, yikes. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? Cambit Antiware. Welcome in. Oh, you were playing Fire Red and Leaf Green? Hell yeah. Returning to the classics. You know that we love that here in this dojo. How are you doing? I'm Grybok, Digital Vampire, and we are playing the very ridiculous Megabonk. Which is extremely fun and very silly. It's basically 3D Vampire Survivors. Ooh, hello. Oh, I'm gonna die for this. Am I gonna die for this? Oh, God. Oh, no, no, no. My life steal is so high. Okay. Christ. Welcome in. If you need to raid and run, absolutely a-okay. If you want to stick around and chat, that is lovely. Yeah. Thank you for trusting me with your community. There we go. There we go. Good Lord. Good Lord. Have you heard of this game? Oh my God. Oh, ew. Oh, welcome in, Zalax. How's it going? How are you doing? Wait, were you also playing Pokemon? Ah, were you guys doing a soul link of some kind or something like that? Is that what was happening? If I can guess from having multiple raiders at the exact same time? Yes, sir. How far did you get? Is this your first soul link? I did one of those actually probably close to a year ago at this point. Ow, hurtful. Hurtful and rude. Can you stop, actually? Wait, what the fuck? What? What? Oh my God, this is my first time coming here. I didn't realize there was like an arena fight. Triple threat soul lock? That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, okay. Bark Vader? Oh my God, he used one, he like ate one of my abilities? What the fuck? No! Oh, he ate two of my abilities, so I only have my base ability? I mean, I've been buffing it. Okay, this music's kind of metal though. It's your fourth soul lock? Okay, hell yeah. Are you doing, are you doing things like, randomized Pokemon, or like how... What level of soul lock are we doing here? I think that there's no fucking shot that I beat this. Oh, lordy. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The good old circle strafe, baby. Oh my god, he's just summoning in the other bosses now as ads. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I'm so cooked. Speaking of amazing, thank you for the 10 bits. Hello, you've smacked me in the face with some Pokeballs. Oh, good lord. You did so like too many types? Oh, dude, I've been wanting to play too many types. It seems very funny. What's your favorite type in Too Many Types? I feel like in this game, there's something I'm missing when it comes to like mechanics, because when I look at like how many enemies I've beaten, right? Like the most I've ever, actually, this might be a record. Like the most I've ever beaten in a run was like, you know, I don't know, 8,000, 10,000. And then I see the tops and it's literally like hundreds of thousands of enemies. And I'm just like, how the fuck is this happening? Oh, God, we have new phases? Ooh, we are getting... Yee. Good thing he's like not very good at this. Oh, wait, I actually killed them? Okay. Well, we get something. What do I get for this? Slippery ring. Okay. It was a nightmare and your favorite is gun or gamer. Kill the portals. Oh, imagine seeing portals. Imagine actually using your fucking brain while playing this game. Couldn't be me. Good shout, chat. Ooh, ow. Oh, it's healing him? Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Fuck off. Disgusting. Well, this isn't gonna happen. I mean, I do have lots of life steal. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh, the janky edges on this level. Okay, we got it. Okay, great. All right, we're back. We're back to where we just were. Oh, wait, shit, I got my items back? Oh, huge, actually. Wait, that's actually huge. My items, like, are so good. Oh god. I should pay attention to this instead of... I kind of wish that I got him back onto this platform. I'm not gonna lie. I need to get you back here. Because my flame walk is like my most powerful weapon at the moment. It significantly increases my health gain back too. I see. Get him! All right, okay. It's not quite so bad. Still bad, but not quite so bad. Woo! Bow. This music is slaps though. It is slowly going down. While also, part of it is that, wait, hilarious. That's gonna be. Part of it is that like one of my main attacks is this fire trail, and I'm like actually faster than him, so I'm like not hitting him with it. Whoop! It's fine. Honestly, him hitting me in the air gives me a chance to get over him with the fire trail, and that's pretty funny. Oh no, he dunked me. Okay. All right, now ads are coming. Okay, listen, ads are here. We're pausing. All right. I paused. I need to pee anyway. Okay, listen. Oh, okay. The game should come back in a second when I click on the window again. I think. Hello, cat son. Sorry. Catson, I need you to chill. I'm having a boss fight. You're very cute. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? We are in the middle of a boss fight, and I paused because ads happened, and then my Catson is very excitedly sitting here wanting uppies, and also I'm gonna put my hood on because somebody broke it. It's fine. Hood's coming back on. We are playing Megabonk, which is a very, very silly Vampire Survivor-like game. You just got steamrolled in Rivals? Oh no! Listen, if you ever want a washed up former Diamond support as a duo buddy or something, I would be happy to play some Rivals with you anytime. Whether that's above or below your skill rating is up to you to share. Who do you like to play? Whoop, 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 whoop. We're fine. Ooh, okay. All right, we're living our best life. Bark Vader, yes, that is right. We're fighting Bark Vader. This game is just like that. That is exactly the type of game that you're getting. Ooh, okay, you know what? That's okay. Actually, we're fine. Ooh, no, he's air juggling me. That's actually fine. Him air juggling me is better because it gives me more time to lifesteal. All right. Woo. Listen, I'm fine with whatever. It's really just an offer. It's not, no pressure. I just know that sometimes it's hard to find people to play games with. Oh, hello? What the fuck? What the fuck did you just do to me? Okay. Okay, all right. Oh, could you stop though, please? Wee. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh my god! I actually so had that. Oh, that sucks. Well. I know. Okay, well, it's good to know that that's what's in store for you when you get there. That's good to know. Yeah. Yeah. That's good to know. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, this game is basically a 3D version of Vampire Survivors, and it is very silly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's very silly, and I love it. We're gonna go as the Bushman. We're gonna do that this time. We'll try it. I know, it was so close. We were so close, you guys. It's fine. I asked chat earlier, but nobody had an answer for me. What is that, like FPS where you're like a special forces operative? I feel like there's several of them, and your name is like Sam something. He's got the like tactical goggles. Do you know what I'm talking about? Am I just crazy? More. What do I want? I don't really want the sword. Well, I don't know. Sword's actually pretty good. We'll go sword and sniper rifle. Splinter Cell, that's the one. Yes, and do you remember the name of the character? Splinter Cell is almost certainly correct though. That seems right. Sam Fisher. Thank you. Okay, so I was right. It was Sam. Just couldn't remember the actual name. We're gonna buy the slutty rockets. Don't ask me why they're slutty. I don't know. I cannot tell you. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Mrs. Bach was actually literally just seeing a video on that. When you said roguelite ball or brick breaking game, I was like, huh? Oh, wait, I know this one. I know this one. Very funny, very silly. You always forget the Fisher part? Yeah. Well, I never actually played Splinter Cell, so like I consider it amazing that I even remembered that much, all right? That's fine. Projectile speed, size, or knockback? I don't like any of these. These all kind of suck. Oh my God. I'll take those epics. Oh my God, that is so lucky. Lifesteal now triggers blood mark stacks. Ooh, I mean, lifesteal's really good. Oh my God, my jump height is so low. That's pathetic. All right. Oh, perfect. Lifesteal tome. Say less. Say less, game. Crit damage. Sure. I honestly am just like in shock that Pokemon Z Arceus. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying Arceus. I'm blown away that that's coming out. Also, I'm of half a mind to just like mute TwitchCon on my feed. Cause I feel like that's all I'm gonna see. Ooh. Yes, please. If I can get like an armor tome to go with this, lifesteal, that's gonna be the real ticket, I feel. You really gotta play this game. It's really fun. It's very addictive. It's very silly. It's very easy. Like, it's easy to like pick up, right? Like, there's nothing complicated going on. Oh my God, what is this luck? This run is insane. You're thinking of playing Loop Hero again, but Ball Pit will scratch the same itch? Let's see, damage or shield or increased sniper rifle? I mean, you know what? We'll just increase sniper rifle. We'll hold out for some, I shouldn't say better, different tomes. Bow. Come on. HP, size, and agility. Oh, all of these suck. I mean, agility's not bad, but we're gonna get rid of the HP tome. I don't want that. Bow, bow, bow. Campfire. All right. Bow, bow, now, now, now. Knockback. Okay, actually though, knockback is pretty good. Splat. Does anybody have any upcoming games or anything that they're looking forward to? I know that we, despite having just started several new games at the same time, still have Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is coming out in just a couple weeks, which I'm sure is going to be kind of a shit show, but also, Yes. Yes, we got the armor tome. All right, chat, as long as we don't get absolutely annihilated, this could be huge. Ooh, damage also, or let's do this. I probably should have taken the damage tome, but that's fine. Although I feel like the return on this getting on the sniper rifle getting big damage is going to be huge. Need to finish other games before buying new ones? Yeah, what are you working on? Of course, we got quantity, yes. All right, now we're cooking. Now we are officially cooking, chat. Size and projectiles, no. Quantity, yeah, we'll go with that. As long as I don't end up on that last boss with only the sword. I really should have thought about that. I really shouldn't have gotten the sword if I'm gonna like randomly lose my items. I don't actually know if it makes you lose like random items or if it always makes you start with your starting item. I was saying this the other day, that I am generally like pretty good about finishing games that I start. So I actually don't have that problem too bad. But I also don't buy, how should I say this? I buy a lot of like mainline games, but I don't have the like super indie bug where I like buy 1,000 indie games for really cheap. Let him cook. Listen. Yeah, I see. I don't. Sometimes I wonder how much that's just a meme. You know, where people are like, oh, you know, the Steam sale, it's time to buy another 600 games. I'm like, is it? Do you actually do that, or are you just memeing, sir or madam? Yeah, I don't backlog stuff either. Like, not really. Although I say that, I do have a little bit of a backlog because I bought Persona 3 whatever they're revised, rehashed, re-zeroed. I bought that because I knew that I would want to play it, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to play it on stream, and so I haven't even loaded that one up. So that one, I guess I do have somewhat of a backlog, but also a Persona game is such a huge like commitment that I don't know if I'm ready for that. Much like relationships, I'm not ready for this commitment. Bow, bow. Oh, you just started playing Persona 3? Oh my God. The one thing I didn't need is 3 bonfires, game. Come on. I love how I did that right as there's a swarm. Amazing. Immaculate planning. Good job, Gry. Let's see. Armor, crit chance. We'll do armor. Ooh. Sweet, sweet. Ooh. Big crit explosions. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's see, damage. Oh, it's more damage. We do love that. Okay, don't have too much hubris. damage up or get my armor up. That is my lowest concern is the damage on the sword, to be perfectly honest. Let's just get more armor. Just die less, idiot. Oh, you can they put in like BGM features. That's good. More games need to take like special attention of their BGM, both in terms of what they actually put in it and actually in terms of allowing you to customize it, because I feel like a lot of people really lose interest in a game if they have to keep hearing the same like the same couple of songs over and over again, especially if it's a grindy game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, remember when Xbox 360 let you upload custom soundtracks? Pepperidge Farm remembers. There's so many of those features like that that are on old systems that makes me so sad that they just like stopped implementing or took away. It's like, why? But why? Ooh, what? This music reminds me of, oh my god, is this a legendary? Oh my god. 25% chance to summon lightning when hitting enemies, 25% chance to explode. Lightning to do blood mark. Lifesteal triggers blood mark stacks. Okay. I don't honestly have any idea which of these is best. I think we're gonna do this though. I think I don't even know what Bloodmark does. We're just gonna YOLO. It seems like anything that applies on every hit is going to be better than something that applies some of the time. Love how this idiot's just like climbing on this thing. Damage, knockback, crit damage and damage, or damage and projectile count. Ooh, let's up our rockets a little bit. There's like, I wonder if that's like when its health gets to there. Ah, okay, that's cool. That won't help that much on the final boss, but like, that's a really cool way that works. Okay. I see. Let's see, projectile count, or we'll do damage. We'll do projectile count. There we go. We'll do projectile count. We'll do armor. We'll do big damage. Big damage energy. Yeah, these days you could integrate those. I mean, I think you actually can on PlayStation. Like, I think that you can do some of the things like Spotify, like while you're playing a game. I think. I don't know. Regardless, it's a bygone offering that they just stopped supporting. Sometimes I wonder if the reason that they stopped supporting it is because of like complaints about piracy. They're like, what if people pirated our music and put it on your system? You know? Wouldn't surprise me. You wouldn't rip a CD. Yeah. I wonder how many people know that the you wouldn't download a car is actually not the original. You know what I mean? Like, it's become such a meme that I kind of wonder if people think that was the original message, and that like the irony of 3D printing making that possible has like made it funny, but that's actually not what the original message was at all. It was not part of the real ad. It was, you wouldn't steal a car. Like, so the whole thing was that it was an anti-piracy ad, and it was like downloading something is stealing. You wouldn't steal a car, would you? And so like, then why would you download a whatever? But it wasn't download a car. It was you wouldn't steal a car. People just photoshopped you wouldn't steal or download a car into it. Like much later. And like, yeah. The irony that apparently both the background music and the font used in that ad were apparently not purchased with the proper legal rights, therefore making that actually effectively a form of piracy in itself, showing like peak irony of them. Yeah, this game is full of memes. Like, literally one of the characters is an Among Us meme, at least as far as I'm concerned. Fairly certain. Oh, Chunk, where are you? Where are you at, Chunk? We'll just take a chest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like because the meme of you wouldn't download a car has become so pervasive, like I low-key wonder how many people never even knew that that isn't the actual original thing. Let's see. Crit chance, projectiles, armor. That's probably. Bwong! That's true. I should make a fun facts about it. Yeah. Low-key, I do wonder, like, if there are any oh my god, okay, hold on. If there's any Mandela effects that are literally just psyops by the government to like see how much misinformation they can put out and collectively make the public hallucinate. Yeah, let's get our lifesteal up. In light of almost dying to that swarm, this is the perfect time to get our lifesteal up. Oh, look, more lifesteal. See? Ask and ye shall receive. Just like put it out into the universe. Ah. Just think I need one of those too. Actually, low-key kind of hard. Size and damage, I actually probably should do that. Damage up, armor up, Let's see, sword, rockets, or projectiles. You know, you can't spell standoffish without fish. That's true. Also, it could be stand of fish. How many fish are in the banana stands? You know? Let's see. Pickup range? Ooh. I like that. Projectiles, armor, no more. Yeah, no. More armor. More armor! Listen, you can spam all you want. I'm still only drinking once. Oh, I forgot I had bonfires. I actually already complained about having 3 bonfires. Incredible. It's a calculated risk when you spam a redeem that has no cooldown, whether you're actually going to get lots of chances at it or whether you're just going to waste channel points. The power is in your hands. Let's see, projectiles, speed and crit chance. Nah, just more projectiles. Just more projectiles, that's fine. Project-izzles. Bang. One funny thing in this game is that all sources of damage, or like all sources of damage mitigation are like apply to any source of damage, which means that you can dodge fall damage or block fall damage. I should get off this hill. Hills are bad for the sniper rifle. Oh god, the monsters are stacking! Okay, alright. Did I back myself into a corner here? No, we're fine. It was tactically calculated. Calculated. See? Easy. I don't know that my DPS is high enough. That's worrying. You know what else is worrying? My speed. It's very not sufficient. Let's see here. Projectiles in size, knockback in size, or lifesteal. Good lord. Okay, there we go. There's our boss. A minute left? Oh, yeah, we gotta start that now. Unfortunately. I am worried that I don't have it. Chad Bark. I know, the run's so over. We're so cooked. Have you played this before, Leon? YouTube is down hard? Really? Interesting. Yeah, we're cooked. There's no way. Sword damage? Nah. Sword was a bad choice. Oh. The ghosts are just my inevitable fans, you know? They're just my fans when I hit it big, right? They're just gonna be mogging me like this at any convention. You haven't played this before? You just taking on 2 bosses? Yeah. Oh, I could take on 3. I could take on the NPC version of my character that blasts the shit out of everything. Yeah. I think the problem is I feel like the rockets actually just have really bad DPS. I feel like that's the learn here. We're crowd surfing. Let's go. Damage. Oh, yeah, now we get to do some sick crowd surfing. We're now at the point where there's no way for me to, like, actually win. They're just gonna push me around. So I'll, like, oh, God. Minor seizure warning, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Don't you love it when computers are like, yes, we're smarter than you. We know that DPS must have meant something else. Wait, does that, like, not actually kill bosses? No, I killed the boss before. Maybe it expired. Whee! We're surfing like it's tribes. Okay, there we go. Millennials don't have epilepsy? Exactly. Psyduck filtered us out. Psyduck filtered us out. Let's see. Yeah, so Bloodmark. Oh, Bloodmark did a lot of damage. Okay, well, that is good. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. See, the thing is, taking the rockets was still good because I'm working towards the slutty canyon. Don't ask me why don't ask me why there's like, don't ask me why the cannon or the rockets are slutty. I don't have an answer for you. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, they Megabonked me, exactly. They gave me that, like, Kabedon. Oh, you like that, don't you? Situation, you know? But I did not consent, and so I just dipped out. These all kind of suck. All right, well. Wow, wow. Why did you shoot over there? That's crazy. I love how I just complained about the slutty rockets and then I'm gonna pick them again. But we got moldy cheese, so all is well. Oh, this is a bad run. I'll tell you that right now. But it's okay because I'm going for other objectives. I'm going for slutty rocket kills and what is it? Fox killing phantoms. That's my goal. Is there a Megabonkvania in this game? Depends on what you mean by a Megabonkvania. Shield evade. Ooh, these all kind of suck. Wait, ew, gross. I guess shield isn't bad. Like, no, fuck that. Fire staff? Yeah, we'll do fire staff. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. And unfortunately, the denial is strong. Your painfully straight streamer has no interaction or no interest in interacting with cannons. Huff, huff, huff. Ooh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Ooh, damage? Oh yeah, damage and projectiles? Yes, please tell me more. Okay, I have to try and see if my thesis was correct. Ooh, ew, ew. Oh, fuck it. I don't think I've ever used the sized home. We don't need the sized home in this dojo, all right? It's a made up word. Unfortunately, it's not. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so on the desert, if I get to the second stage, I can start checking tumbleweeds to see if I get a shotgun drop. So imagine, chat, we unlock a shotgun in this game. What could be better? Nothing, I tell you, nothing. Ooh. Wait, that kind of cooking. Did I see the new Make Some Noise? No, I didn't. Thanks for letting me know that it's out. Okay. All right, at least my damage is like pretty good against this guy. I saw an interview with Brennan Lee Mulligan, and the interviewer was like, "Do you sleep?" And he was like, "Back off." But then he more seriously was like, you know, basically, I feel like I appreciate everybody being concerned for my you know, my health, but like anybody in the entertainment industry works so long and so hard to get their shot that like when you get that big shot, you owe the past self that put in all of those hours as hard of a run as you can make. And I was like, okay, that's, you know, not necessarily the most healthy, but it is very understandable, you know? Meow. They start off with the Noise Boys. I feel like that's a tradition at this point, that they just have to start with the same team every time. Wow. Dog shit. Damage? Yeah, that's the one. Ah, good, we found the enemy. Great, perfect. It is finite how long one can crunch like that. It's true. It's true. He also said that, you know, the reality is that there is an entire gigantic team of people assisting him. So, like, the credit is all going to Brennan, but the reality is that it's actually a massive number of people that are assisting in all of these areas, you know, and so even though they're not public facing, that's, you know, a big part of it. As in crunch, as in like overworking in anticipation of a deadline. Or yeah, putting in a bunch of extra hours. Yeah. Sustained overwork. Yes. Exactly. That's why I like to call it jerking off crunching. You know what I mean? It's a sustained period of overwork, but you can't keep it up forever. I mean, grind. Well, grind and crunch are kind of different. Grind is like also overworking, but crunch is usually like associated with a deadline. You know what I mean? I mean, I do kind of feel like grinding implies that it's to an unhealthy extent, but like at the expense of other things that are also important, but I would say that the biggest thing is that crunch is, crunch usually does have like an end point though. You know what I mean? It's like the crunch before release. So it's kind of like a combination of crunch and grind, to be perfectly honest. Putting the axe to the grindstone? Is it actually though? I actually feel like putting the axe to the grindstone is like not about a specific deadline, but is about like intensifying the work that you're doing. I feel like. I could be wrong. Some of those idioms, like sometimes there's a little bit of either non-clarity in the way that they are expressed commonly, or like, who knows? There's always the possibility that your parents taught you wrong too, you know what I mean? Projectiles, damage, projectiles. Ooh, damage. Woohoo. And... Bam. Projectiles, projectiles, damage. Swarm. And they call it a swarm. Oh, I actually completely forgot what this character's passive was, which is that his luck goes up with every level. It's actually kind of a sick passive. Crit damage, size, projectile speed, and count. Oh, fuck it. Just increase our size. Why not? The nose to the grindstone? Oh, yeah. You know what? It's funny. I didn't even catch that because I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Let's see. Projectiles. No. Like, I always took nose to the grindstone as like buckling down. You know what I mean? It's like really removing any distractions and just like going hard at it. Also, I love that this boss's name is Scorpionussi. Like, excuse you? What did this developer play before this? Were they playing Elden Ring and fighting that new boss in the DLC that's like hot scorpion waifu? Size and crit chance. No. Hey, I killed enough enemies with that. Great. Isn't language crazy? Where like we can both realize that you misspoke and yet like neither of us caught it because we both understood what you meant. Brink. Why not? Let's see if we can microwave anything. Ooh. Honestly, you know what? I might as well. Because those other things kind of suck anyway. Ooh, big damage up. Ooh. Size, quantity, damage. Projectile count? Ooh, damage. Yep. Got a oh my god. Also, our cats today had a moment where they remembered their predatory feline nature when a fly made it into the house and they heard it buzzing and sprinted across the house, desperate to murder something. For any of you who aren't aware, our cats are indoor-only cats, so they do not get many opportunities to hunt wildlife, you know? Yes. Oh, whoa, oh no, wait. If I die here because I was like, oh, that was actually so close. Oh my god. I did not build myself for durability, and I knew that once the black ghost started showing up, I was gonna get absolutely fucked. It's fine. We made it. Living our best lives. Regen? Yeah, good chance. Oh shit. Legendary random dude. Let's see. Big Bonk, Lightning Orb, or Ice Cube? I think Lightning. Need to see how much I need though. 1300. Okay. Can make that happen. Knockback, size, or extra jumps? Extra jumps. Extra jumps! Yeah, they nailed it out of the park on the soundtrack. Just what this character needs. More luck. It's fine. Ooh. Projectile, speed, crit damage, damage. still don't have 1300 yet? Pathetic. Disgusting. Whoop. Whoa, ruh-roh. Projectiles. Ooh, damage on that. That's probably pretty good. Ooh. Listen, this guy's here for a good time, not a long time, all right? I built 0 durability on this run. Ooh, bunch of crit chance. Ooh, or damage. Ooh, damage. Speed and size, or size damage. Okay. Nothing like a speed boost to just send you all the way across the map. All right, we have an ad break coming up pretty soon here. Why build any defenses? It's for cowards. Woo! Aha! Ooh, no. Okay, all right. Okay. Perfect, we died right during the ad break. Perfect, I can just get up then. It's fine, we don't need it. Oh, 20% chance to spawn missiles upon killing an enemy. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. I think I'm gonna do one more run, and then I think I'm gonna call it a little bit of a shorter session. Ooh, excuse me. A little bit of a shorter one today. I'm a little tired. Been working on some other things and doing stuff in personal life that are a little bit draining, but I say it's a short one. It's probably going to end up being almost a 4-hour stream, but you know, we've been doing a lot longer streams than that lately, so. We're going to return to Monkey. As one does. Bow, bow. Jump height? Okay, listen. Imagine building an entire build around just jumping so that they never actually can touch you. Would be obscene. Dude, why are the drums going so hard on this one? Create a moldy explosion upon hitting an enemy. Huh. Sure. Sure. Ah, it's just a chance? You didn't say a chance of creating a moldy explosion. You just said do it. Or is there a cooldown on it? Is there an internal, an ICD? ICD's nuts, more like. Oh, no way that dropped a treasure chest. That's crazy. Meow. Meow, meow. I think lightning's pretty good. The monkey's passive ability, as you can see, is that he can climb on walls. I'll take a run. It's fine. Meow, 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 meow. I wonder if duration would have been a good one. I guess duration doesn't affect lightning, though. The faster you move, the more attack speed you gain. Oh, okay, that's very funny. Time to spec into the attack speed tome. Lightning size, projectile speed. These are all not that good. Fine. Welcome in, Topaz Stone Morph. How Morph? Topaz Stone Morph. Topaz Stone Wolf. How are you doing today? And welcome into the database. I hope you're having a lovely day. HP, Rocket, or Frostwalker. Ooh, these all kind of suck. Oh, okay. Doing good. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit tired, but overall, like in good head place. Really, just enjoying jamming out to a very fun, silly game. Really glad I found this. I don't know that from its art I would have necessarily checked it out, but watching some streamers play this and realized that it was 3D Vampire Survivors was oh my god, yikes. It got me very interested because I love Vampire Survivors, and this game is very funny, so I'm glad that I gave it a chance, you know? Yeah! Yeah. Have you played it at all? What brought you here to my domain? Ooh, the why? Oh, wait a minute. If only there was a reserve mechanic. That's one of the things in Holocure that I actually miss. Knockback and duration, projectile bounces, we love that. Ooh. Damage tome is also very good. Quantity X, oh yeah, quantity, for sure. Shoom. Ooh, katana? Nah. Ooh, lightning. We love that. We love that. Wait. Ah, the statue. Let's go. Easy. Earn shoes. Wait, move speed or ooh. We're gonna just go speed. We're gonna be the fastest monkey that ever lived. Meow, meow. Oh, pfft. Got a little overexcited there. Ah, sweet. Found the boss. Perfect. Found the boss with plenty of time to spare. Hell yeah. Let's see. Bounces and damage is pretty good combo. Ooh. Dyna purple. Oh, okay. Damage to elites, crit damage, jump height. We'll assume that I'll get more crit chance as I go. Speaking of opening a chest, open a nice one. Ah. There's something about ginger ale that's just like so innately refreshing. You guys like ginger ale? Ha! Okay. All right. What's up, Duchess? How are you doing? Did somebody say ginger ale? That's right, I sure did. I sure did. I just opened up a cherry ginger ale, and I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of ginger ale in general. I think that it is quite delicious, and yeah, it's very good, and it mixes with things great. You can make a really light ginger beer with ginger ale. You can make like a Moscow Mule light. Ooh. Hey! How's it going, Duchess? How you doing? Yeah. Monkey! Sit still. It's not like I'm controlling you. I'm making you do this, and yet. Oh, you got home from the dentist? Oh, well, I mean, hopefully it all went well and nothing super long-term has happened. Dentists are scary. I don't know. I actually don't mind the dentist that much, but, like, yeah. I have been doing pretty well. We're making a lot of progress on my 2.0, which is very exciting. We're getting there. We're doing it. Bounces, damage, agility. Got 3 big needles. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. Fortunately, I have pretty healthy teeth. Not the healthiest, but like pretty good. You know, pretty good. Well, you know that like whole, meme about like doctors hate him, dentists hate it. Dentists hate this one fact, although they know it and don't tell you. A lot of, okay, like obviously oral health is important, right? Doing your best to like take care of your teeth and stuff like that. But a lot of what determines things like cavities and, problems like that is genetic. And like a lot of people just plain like have genetically very strong or very weak teeth, and it like obviously doing whatever you can helps, but a lot of the time it's not like your genetics make the biggest impact. And like I'm fine with my teeth, but I'm not anywhere near as good as they like want me to be. But my teeth are like fine, and I have a friend that like did take good care of her teeth and had a lot more problems than I do. Like just because it's just the way that her like teeth are. So, it's it is what I know. You just have natural bad back teeth. Exactly. Complete every single charge shrine on a map. Oh, that's what those shrine. Oh. Wait, is it really? Or did I actually just get all of the like shrines? Huh. Fascinating. I'm so fast, it's actually difficult to control myself. Anyway, I sympathize. I sympathize. Unfortunate. Unlucky. Bad draw. Bad RNG, you know? You're Oshi? Is that me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Pop, 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 pop. Bow, 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 bow. This music reminds me so much of Mega Man, like Mega Man X specifically, which is, you know, anyone who doesn't know, from me, that's a big compliment because I love Mega Man X. The nostalgia, exactly. They nailed it. Like they understood the assignment for making a game that looks this silly and janky, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna make you just think of games that came out in like the early 2000s. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, Echo Shard is crazy to get this early. Let's go. I mean, it would have been better if I got it early, but. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that. Hi, how's it going, Boy Wally? Welcome back. How are you doing this evening, I guess? I guess it's evening now officially, right? It's afternoon when we started. Listen, make sure that you take care of yourself. It is much more important that you take care of yourself than, like, watch this digital vampire e-boy. Thank you. So fast now. So fast, he's zooming. Projectile speed and projectile count, bounces and size. Oh, that's better. Ka-chunk. Ah, boo. Okay, this is pretty funny though. This is pretty funny though. Oh, God. When I'm like concerned that getting more move speed is gonna make it impossible to control my actual character. Ooh, damage or bounces? I think damage. I think damage at this point. Let's see, bounces and count, just straight. We'll just do damage for everybody. Oh my god. Well, like a Mazda. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Anybody remember those commercials? Loath as I am to mention a commercial. I hate it when people like have discourse about commercials because it just feels like that's letting the advertisers win to let them know that they have any area in your brain space. But they do. The amount of commercials that I can quote from like the 90s is too damn high. You hated the jingle from those commercials? Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Wow. You know what? It may feel like a shame. Ooh, wait. Projectile speed, damage, or move speed. Look at that. Yeah, bro. Yes. Brother, I don't like any of those. Wow. So goofy. I'm so fast, it's ridiculous. These are like Lucio physics. I'm like boosting off of things just by touching them. Actually, low-key kind of hilarious. Damage to elites is it's a good one though. Yeah, sure, projectile speed. Make my bananas even stronger. Make my monsters grow! God, what an iconic Queen Rita Repulsa was. It's so funny to me that she, like, they just, like, dubbed that show and just didn't, I don't know why they would tell you, I guess. I say you didn't tell anybody, but I guess I should say that, like, kids didn't realize that that show was completely two different shows that they cut together. Absolutely absurd. This is so fucking stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my god, wait, damage and projectile count. How much is that? It's like... Oh my god, can you imagine? Fuck it, we're doing it. Maximum move speed monkey. That's what they call me. That was my college nickname. Oh. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh my god, we're over 200 projectile speed? Yeah, boy. I don't know if there's something for getting agility even higher, but I kind of want to now. Remember how we used to like have to know phone numbers in general? That part of my brain is completely atrophied. I barely even know my wife's phone number because it's just like, yes, it's in my phone. Like, so stupid. Oh, bro. No, not the speed boost. Holy. Well, our DPS is good. That's good, at least. Wait, does this stack? It does. It does. I got 2 of the speed boost, like, combo things. No shot. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. No fucking way. Oh my god. All right. I'm actually dangerously fast. Let's see. That's a significant damage boost. Look at this shit. I'm actually... Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. I actually can't. Okay, I should never pick up one of those speed boosts again. Holy shit. I mean, it'll be easier to find the, let's see, regen, damage, evasion. It'll at least be easier to find the boss thing, I guess. That's a, nah, 7's fine. Holy crap, what a ridiculous. Ooh, yeah, let's give us more pickup range. Make it easier to stay leveled up. Fuck it. Yeah, we're just zooming around. Bam! Oh, that was actually a good one. Hey, Sir Nibbit, how's it going? I'm too fast to be contained. Ah, lifesteal, yes. That's what we're talking about. Hello? Did I just hyper accelerate off of a tiny rock in the ground? I totally did. Holy shit. I'm in danger. Gold gain, crit chance, that's fine. Shield power up. Okay. Oh my god, increase money. Wait a minute. Increase money by moving around. Say it ain't so. If I live long enough. Oh shit, crit damage. Oh, I don't need move speed. Lifesteal though. I need lifesteal. So yeah, so this is Megabonk. This is it's basically 3D Vampire Survivors, and it's very funny. And I'm currently playing, you know, I'm currently playing a monkey with some items that increase my attack speed based on my move speed. And then I massively increased my move speed, so now I'm like too fast to control. I cannot be contained. I am ungovernable. Honestly, I'm not even gonna fuck with that thing. Okay, wait. Max HP, evasion. My max HP is fine. Try to catch me, fools! Okay, thanks for the lurk, Topaz. Holy shit. I am a monstrosity. I am destruction incarnate. I am monkey. Oh my god. Oh, this boss finally caught up to me. That's crazy. That's cringe. Nope, 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 nope. No shot. Wait, down here somewhere there was a... Let's say there was one of these. Okay, wait. Size, boost. Let's see. Damage. Nope, nope, nope. I almost got killed because of being too greedy and getting that chest. Okay, so I feel like all of my weapons are at least passable. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This run has turned out immensely funnier than it had any right to be. Not another boss, because I'm moving around too fast for the boss to keep up with. Ah, fuck. The problem is that I'm like a glass cannon that's just super fast, and I actually don't have time to sit still and finish any of these things off. Oh, oh my god. Okay, well. If only there was some way to make like, oh wow, that's a significant increase in damage. If only there was some way to get like healing per like footstep taken or something like that. Oh my god, extra jumps, that's the last thing I need. Let's see, crit chance? Yeah, crit chance probably. So ridiculous, holy shit. Oh, this was maybe not the wisest. Oh my god. Oh, no fucking way. Hey, Elliot, how's it going? God. The way I keep almost dying trying to get any of these shrines is like not great. All right, we're fighting the last boss. We're fighting this boss again. Let's see if we can do it after we fucked up last time. Let's see if it, like, how this works. Okay, yes. So it is based on... I have to be so fucking careful to not, like, run into things. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, alright, alright. The name is indeed Bark Vader. This game is full-on meme. Like, it is not trying to be subtle with the fact that it is not taking itself very seriously. Fucking dumb. Okay, all right. It's hilarious. Yes, it's very silly. No, I do. It's fine. Because this boss does, the first thing he does is takes away 2 of your weapons. And so I've lost a significant portion of my DPS, but you actually gain them back during the fight. So hopefully I'll be fine. Also, he's like really not hurting me. So we'll see. But yes, like obviously it's, you know, it's a little bit fraught. Bow, bow. The music is hard as hell though. We'll get there. Also, I hope you don't get motion sick. Like, I may die to stupidity, but... Whoops. Have you actually like watched this fight before? Because I actually, this was like only my second time fighting it. So like, I don't know what like the like standard DPS is. I know that he like makes portals. Not first time? Okay. Whoops. Amazing. I would say like the biggest annoying thing is I'm actually like so fast that it's causing me problems. Maybe I should stop running in circles and just... Okay, I got one of them down. Come on. I'll just go around this way. It's safer. Ooh. The way I almost just jumped into that all of my own accord. Incredible. Woohoo! Come on. Come on. Oops. Oops. I feel like I'm actually learning something here, which is that I wasn't sure, but I think the shield like always tanks a hit in that if you have a shield, I don't think it can get over damaged, which is actually really useful to have like at least a little shield if it works that way. Come on, kill that other one, you fucker. Oh yeah, also, what was that question that got moderated at that at the thing the other day? I didn't see your question, only that they gave you a warning, which I find very funny. Whoops. Well. And what did that give me? That gave me something. Also, like, my DPS isn't even necessarily being cut in a third, because part of it is that the bananas need to come back to me before they launch again, I think. And so, like, because of the way that this weapon works, I think it's actually, like, potentially one of my lower DPS weapons, although I'm not actually positive. Also, though, like, I don't really know how to get insanely high DPS in this game. Like, I don't feel like there's like some obvious like mechanism that I'm missing. Like, they don't have things like Holo Cure where you have just like straight up attack modifier from multiple runs. They do have some things like that where like the ability to have more weapons equipped, but honestly, I don't know that having more weapons equipped is actually like better, because like often I feel like it's better to just focus on a smaller number of things, you know? I don't know like when he's going to activate his thing. Oh my god. This is so funny. Like, it's so bad because like the reason I'm flying into the air like that is because this character climbs walls automatically, but my speed is so fast that it's like accelerating me like way up into the air whenever I touch anything that's not flat. And maybe just like sitting on this inner ring will like make the DPS a little bit better. Final swarm incoming. Oh shit, wait. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize that there was a timer. All right, never mind, you're right, I'm totally fucked. All right, yeah, no. Last time I was doing this, I did have a lot higher DPS on single target. Oh, interesting. I had a lot higher single target DPS, and so like this weapon is a lot more multi-target DPS. So that does tell me that Monkey is not going to be good for beating the game, because as far as I can tell, this boss actually is like making you use only your primary weapon. I'm actually surprised that I didn't get a chance to get my secondary weapon back, because I feel like I got him low, or not, like I feel like last time I actually got this actually like got to do this faster, which is interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I guess I just needed to get him down to that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, there's no way. See, yeah, now I won't be able to channel these. So yeah, once you get him down to whatever that health was, then you break these and then you get your weapons back. But this is much more of like a multi-target weapon. Because like my damage, in terms of my like damage, how should I put this? My like damage items and stuff are actually fine. It's just that this item is like, the one that it limited me to is for like, is more for killing crowds, if that makes sense. Speed, imagine I just took more move speed. Imagine I just took more move speed. Okay. Oh, this is fucking funny. Holy shit, that's funny. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, well, that was good learning. That was good learning. Oh, man. All right. I think I'm actually gonna call it here. That was a good run, but I think I'm a little bit tired for the night, and I think 4 hours is my limit for today. So I'm gonna look for someone to raid out to. Let's send you guys over to Let's see, maybe I'll raid to somebody completely random. We'll go to somebody on Megabonk. That is vtuber. I picked the first one that showed up. Great. Okay. We'll send you over there. Daycare's over. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That's crazy. All right. We'll be back on Friday with more Final Fantasy Tactics. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I hope that you guys had fun. Yeah, I didn't have a lot to like talk about today, so it was you know, a little chill stream, but it was fun doing some gremlin hours with Megabonk. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.